What's going on, guys? This is Kay from Lunarlight Games, and thanks for dropping in. Hello and welcome to the channel. If you're new, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Help us keep our channel growing. Anyways, we are back with episode 3 of the final season. We are in for a very exciting time. We only have 2 more episodes left in the lineup. But of course, if you guys have missed out on any of the previous episodes, be sure to check out the first 3 seasons as well as Michonne's season on our playlist. You can check that out by heading over to our channel. But anyways, let me go ahead and jump in here. So close. We are nearing the end. Okay, so this episode, just a little a brief story here. The second half of the season almost didn't get made because of some issues that happened with Telltale Games during its development period. It was very close to being unfinished because the studio went bankrupt midway through. And they collapsed right as we were just getting into the midpoint of the series. So thankfully the new studio, Scalebound Games, actually came back and recruited some of the old developers, and they had a hand in helping to finish this season. So it's a miracle this was even playable in the first place. But enough about that. Let us begin episode 3.
Previously on The Walking Dead. While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Louis tune his piano. He opened up to me. Louis is a great friend. Those are rare. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Louis. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
That someone has just had the worst day of his life, and it's about to get worse still. Poor Mitch.
At the start, I was so little. And Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Wait, didn't he get stabbed in the throat?
Mitch was looking after all of us. He gave his life so we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
Abel's tied up in the basement. He passed out from the pain.
Thanks.
AJ wanted to stay down there and keep an eye on him. Hey, buddy. It's time for us to bury Mitch and say our goodbyes.
I'll help you
Get
carry.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
Ten!
Let me handle this. Talk to Abel. See if you can't find out where Lily took Vi, Omar, and Asim. I wanted to hurt him, you know, to make him talk, but I just couldn't. Maybe you'll get more out of him than I did.
Alright, it's our turn to play Interrogator. Mitch, 10, even Willie are all hurting at this point. Alright, before we move over to Rosie, there are a lot of collectibles we have to pick up in this episode. Starting with this pennant. That's one. And then over here,
This should be strong enough to hold him.
let's see, is there anything else? Oh, right, over here. Pick up this sketch pad. After picking up the sketch pad, you'll want to go over here.
Brody.
Also, make sure to interact with Rosie. Yep, Rosie is now officially Clementine's dog. It's a nice turnaround from Season 2, where Clementine was almost deathly afraid of dogs. There he is.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Ready?
Let's have AJ do the honors here.
Wake him up.
Son of a bitch. Well, it ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
That joke will fly over the head of any kid.
Got any water?
Drink.
You got good manners, Squirt. Don't mind if I do.
Well, let's let him have it. We'll play good cop, bad cop.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy. We underestimated you little shits, but Lily won't make the same mistake twice. She'll be back. Trust me. She can't afford to leave anyone behind.
You think Lily would come back for you? Look at the state you're in. You're worthless to her now.
I can heal.
There is no rescue party, Abel.
Dude,
Only
you're
a bunch
missing
of
an arm.
pissed off kids who want you dead.
So tell us where our friends are. You trade it for mercy.
Lily will never give him up. The only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the
Jonathan?
math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there.
You mean Jonathan?
It's a bloodbath.
I've never heard of
One
that kind of
community
name.
Against another, from Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war with some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say, point the guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
That's called kidnapping.
Give it whatever name you want. I call it survival.
What kind of place is this Delta if they use forced labor to defend it?
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
I've heard that
I do want to
more
get
than
my
plenty of
friends back,
times.
So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing isn't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
That verse basically just means eat the weak.
Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went.
Okay,
Come on,
we can
kid.
burn them,
Don't make me wait all day.
let them smoke, or put it out. Might as well let them smoke.
Now that is heavenly.
Also, it's killing him. Are we sure that wasn't laced with something?
That's a lot of blood.
This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Well, nothing much we can do for you, Abel.
We have medicine. We can still patch him up.
I don't think so. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. No medicine could fix this.
Right, he's probably hemorrhaging.
I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No. My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will. From my body to dirt on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
Well, one hand now.
I'm begging you.
Well, if he wants a sweet mercy of death.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn.
This poor guy. Well, if that is his dying wish, we shall oblige him.
Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
You know, you could also do a heart shop. It'd be just as effective.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
Oh, so I wonder if this decision also tracks with the way that Clementine was. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
That's some heavy stuff.
Come on. We have a boat to find.
Well, I most definitely hope he learns that it's a mercy.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why. So I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
Well, with that newfound info, let's go find our friends.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, there it is.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
You learn something new every day. Okay, so more collectibles. Before you do anything else, make sure to turn around. And somewhere over here... You know what, never mind. I guess we'll just use the collectible notification deck. Where is it? Hang on. Let's see, I have a guide here. Let's pull it up. It's going to be somewhat hard to spot. It'll be somewhere around here. Make sure to collect it before you speak to anyone. There it is.
Must have fallen off one of the horses when the raiders came through.
Next, we are looking for a collectible that's going to be right next to Willie, right over here. The rabbit's foot.
A rabbit's foot?
Omar used to carry around a rabbit's foot. You don't think...
We'll take it home. We can give it back to him once we've saved him.
Alright, so that's the last collectible here. Let's go talk to our friends.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. Are those torches?
I think so.
Could be easy fire. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
That's for sure. Is there anything else around here?
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Plus, we can use them ourselves.
Have you ever seen this thing before?
No way. Pretty sure I would have remembered an old-timey riverboat. And from where I'm sitting, looks like that pier is the only way inside.
Well, let's see what else is down there.
It must be new then, if they have never noticed it before.
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
Don't boats have brigs? Boat jails.
Maybe, but where?
Now that, I don't know.
Not on this type of boat, you don't. It's more of a tourist boat.
I can see an entrance.
Yeah, there's one at the other end of the boat, too.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those. There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside. Wait, I see Violet.
Holy shit. This is really it. We found them.
At least we know where they are for sure.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected. There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walkers! Now we just need, what, a dozen walkers? How hard could that be?
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
So the only real obvious distraction is the most dangerous one.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
More torches.
Torches?
We could use the fire.
Oh, yeah.
That's a nice looking crossbow.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver, easy.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
Probably good thinking there.
All right? What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby'd love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps. Weapons.
Let's burn the hay.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You
Or
remember that
conversely,
guy I
we can
told you
burn the
about,
horses
James?
and,
He sent
I don't
in
know,
walkers
destroy
to
the
save us
supplies?
from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Well, hell yeah. Let's find out how much he charges for his services.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
oh no. Who is this particular individual?
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
Watch out, Clementine, she's got an axe.
Drop it.
What do we say?
Where do you keep the people you steal? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. The boiler deck. Second deck. They're all there.
Clem, stop!
Oh.
Hey, Minnie.
Minnie, why does that sound familiar?
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? Ted?
Ruby and Ten made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
Ted's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own.
Not the new kid.
Yeah, I'm in charge.
What a freaking fantastic job you've done.
Excuse me?
Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What are you talking about? Marlon traded you and Sophie like it was nothing.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
That is some grade A horse shit. Clem saved us.
Yeah, and how come so many people are dead?
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody.
What?
Minerva? Where's Sophie?
She died protecting the Delta.
A hero.
Aw. So we only
Hero?
get to meet one of the twins.
Shit.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, at least she didn't betray us. Excuse me.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
It's not too late, Minnie. You could come back to the school with us.
No. No, I couldn't.
Too many bad memories, I see.
Are you okay?
It doesn't change anything. We still have to get onto that boat.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Be safe.
James, the lovable hunk. Let's go find him.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
He might still have another pellet inside of him.
Clem,
I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks. I don't like this feeling. Wanting to hurt somebody.
I know it's hard, AJ, but thoughts like that, they go away. You just have to give it time.
Waiting's hard. I'm just thinking too much. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
You know, they've been through different things than we have. There's probably a lot we can learn from them, too.
Like drawing and playing the piano?
Exactly. We can show them how to survive, and they can teach us to be normal.
It's weird that people
How to
are
be
so
normal.
different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Well, it is
Trouble.
rather true that they're
Trouble like bad? So they did bad things?
they're rather
Why?
feral.
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
How do you get rid of trauma? Well, ask for help.
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot of people can't without some help.
Like from a doctor?
Sure, but those are rare these days.
Or like the school, right? It was supposed to help with people's trauma.
Yeah, it was. And now they help each other.
I still like them. I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Oh, what is that supposed to
I'm
mean?
not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
I mean, she's only like 10 years older. Doesn't mean you can't be friends. Well, maybe in his case he sees Clem more as his mom. Looks like we're in for more head bashing.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
James? You're hurt. Did the Raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please,
So we're on a mission now.
just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll
AJ's
try.
like, what, bro? You want what? Okay, in order to satisfy James' request, we have to stun these walkers. Run away. Just kick them in the leg. For up to me though, I probably break their legs. Oh no. I'm probably gonna fail this. That's what we get for trying to fulfill his request. Let's try this again. The key here is just to stay away. Try not to get surrounded. And make sure you're approaching walkers from the front. Spawn any day now.
I don't know how long I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
AJ!
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
Lift with your legs. Seriously, how is Clementine not breaking kneecaps here?
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really. Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
What about just cutting up a walker
have
and
something I
using
need you
it
to see,
as
so you can understand what you're asking.
a makeshift
James.
cattle catcher?
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
Or worst comes to worst, we could always spread walker guts all over us, ourselves. I mean, that always worked in the past.
It's safe. Just a little further.
Before talking to James, we can collect a few more collectibles here. Outside the barn, there are going to be some hay bales off to the left. We'll go over there in just a bit.
Clem, what's this?
It's called a salt lick.
Oh hey, remember this?
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross. Or maybe it's actually good, like chips. Those are salty, right? Like the snack bag in the car. Can I lick it?
Go ahead. Lick it if you want to.
Ugh. Gross. It tastes nasty.
Well, now you know.
Ugh, learning sucks.
You should also learn to never put anything you don't know into your mouth. Anywho, don't talk to James yet. Because over here...
Beatnik.
Disco Broccoli has a beatnik for a friend. Alright.
Must have had electricity here once.
Once, a long time ago. Now, before I forget, there's one more thing we need to pick up.
A wind chime. Might be pretty in our room.
There we go. There are no other collectibles in this episode, so that is the last one. Let's head back over to James.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting.
Collecting?
They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do, as people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us is still in there. Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
I wish I could see it that way. It'd be nice to think that everyone isn't actually gone.
In a way, they're just lost.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend, Lee. She let him. 'Cause he was too important to her.
Do you really think there's nothing left of who he was?
It's hard to say. He's probably gone.
He's gone. Even if his body is still moving, there's nothing left. Just a walker.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to
Whether you
move as
agree
they
or
do.
disagree, we gotta do this.
You know Violet would do it for us.
Yeah, she would. The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Find the exits.
I will.
Don't let fear take over.
I will. I promise.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
And wearing this thing is very claustrophobic. Also, nice touch there. James's eyes actually tracked us. Okay, so there's a wind chime that we need to get to. But in order to do so, we need to walk amongst the walkers. Don't get too close to any single walker here. Looks like Bob just got by his... Excuse me, it looks like Bob just got slapped by his friend Billy there. Let's move quietly. Stay still. And we got it. I just gotta reach over you, buddy.
Hey there, kiddo.
I know
It's
that's
all
meant
right,
to
I'm
be
fine.
played off
See?
as an inspirational
No bites.
moment.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace, any different at all?
Who knows?
I think you might be right about there being something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
Really? Never met someone who understood. It's...
The series as a whole never
Thank you.
really
I'm
states
glad.
definitively whether or not
Have
they're
you
still
ever
alive.
killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before, too.
AJ.
You've killed someone?
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
Oh, come on, bro. We just
So let me
did what
get
you
this
asked.
straight. If you really had to choose human life or walker life, which is more important?
Walkers are peaceful. Humans...
My friends are alive, not kind of or maybe alive. They're trapped and they're afraid. They need my help.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go. Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
Looks like we're actually doing this.
When you said there might be people inside walkers, did you mean it? Is he right?
Who knows?
Honestly,
But it's what he wanted to
told him
hear.
What he wanted to hear. Walkers are just walkers.
So you lied?
We needed his help to save our friends.
So lies can help sometimes. Huh.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
I mean, there's value in honesty and also value in pragmatism.
I've never met anyone like James before. I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
Yeah, what is a hootenanny?
What the hell is a hootenanny?
It's just another way of saying party. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist.
Well, let's get to it. Let us throw a big old hootenanny.
I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
So, if you're not from the US, you might not understand what exactly is a hootenanny, but it just means a party.
How do you play with it?
You draw pictures, like this.
Cool.
We got our sweet Etch-a-Sketch. Let's draw something from memory. Who the heck is this supposed to be? I think it's supposed to be AJ. Oh. You could also draw something yourself here as well. I have never been exactly good at drawing stuff with Etch-a-Sketches, but that is such a bad drawing. So let's draw something from memory. Oh hey, it's Disco Broccoli. The heck does that say? Let me move back a little bit. Powerful stash. You can tell the devs were having some fun with this. Let's leave it on that one.
Have you ever ridden a horse?
Mm-hmm. And I'll teach you to ride someday.
Do horses bite?
Not usually.
Good. I wouldn't want to ride them if they bit me.
They do bite. Sorry to say.
School pride. Go Erickson.
Go where?
No, like cheering them on.
That's the first time Clementine has ever showed school spirit.
There, for luck.
Are bunnies lucky?
Just their feet.
Yeah, screw everything else about a rabbit, though.
We could use a little luck.
Never mind its fur, its ears. Just the feet. Let's make sure to place everything down before we move on.
What's his name?
Beat Nick.
That's funny.
Do you even get what the joke is?
No. I'm gonna show him to Tim later.
Yeah, so if you're under a certain age, that reference is going to fly right over your head. Let's see, did we place everything down? I think I still have.
I like the music, even though it's loud.
It's almost like the barn all over again. So, anywho, the collectibles for this episode include the pennant over there, the sketch pad, the horseshoe, the lucky rabbit's foot, Beat Nick over there, and the wind chime. All 6 of those are needed if you're looking to get the platinum.
How's the drawing coming? Can I see?
Nope, it's not done yet, but it is pretty good.
Once you're done placing everything down, we can move on. And by moving on, we have to pick up the coffee heater.
I'm done, Clem. Come see.
Okay, be right there.
Let's go.
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing. There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh yeah?
There are live people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are alive people eyes right as you kill them. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him, too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is okay. It makes you a good person.
I'm gonna be better, Clem. Let people know I'm good, just by my face.
You're the best, okay?
I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay. What are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
Oh.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then?
Be careful what you ask for,
Doesn't matter
Clementine.
if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
That's not happening.
You don't know that.
I know, right? She's got plot armor.
No, I don't. But it won't happen anytime soon.
You don't know that either. You're just trying to be brave for me. It does something weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens.
I haven't heard that word since I was a kid.
Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll...
This one.
Shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
What? You don't mean
I
that.
want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Alvin Jr., you know you're not supposed to talk like this. You're too strong and too brave.
I don't think I am anymore about this.
Yes, you are. You are, okay? You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a different together. We might even be okay. You think so?
Alright, we're not hanging around James no more.
Let's say James might be right. That monsters have part of the person they were still inside them. The thing is, no one can prove that. And if we can't prove it, we're not going to risk our lives over it.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
Hey, little man.
Hi, Louis. I'm going on patrol.
That little kid's like 6 or 7,
So,
and
patrolling's a thing?
we're just gonna let him walk around with the gun.
Patrolling's a thing.
I was wondering... Well, I can't help but thinking... You shot that raider who grabbed me, but you saw them take Violet too. Which means... you could have saved Violet and not me. Why? Why would you pick me? I mean, I wouldn't have picked me. Hell, I don't know anyone who would have picked me.
Well, to be honest, well,
Violet's
I
strong.
won't tell you yet.
If anyone can survive being kidnapped, she can.
I probably wouldn't have even made it to the boat. They would have killed me halfway through the woods.
Louis, I didn't mean it like that.
It's okay. You're not wrong. I know I'm always teasing her, Trying to get her to do that one eye roll she does. You know the one. Where it's like, you're such a dumbass, she has to do a full body eye roll. I do it because when I actually do manage to make her laugh, it's worth it. If I needed her, she'd be there. Meat cleaver in hand, ready to chop someone in half if it meant protecting me.
Hey, we're going to get them back, Louis.
Look, Clem, you're my friend. Hell, maybe my best friend these days. I'm gonna do whatever I have to make sure you get back in one piece. I'll step up. Whatever that means.
Hey, Clem!
Oops, sorry about that.
Wow. Where did you find a beach ball?
She just got
It was
smacked in
some
the face.
garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should start
Wait,
heading back to the
AJ.
admin building.
What'd I say about putting things you don't know into your mouth?
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Back!
Oh, I'm gonna get revenge for this.
Think fast. Ouch! I love you, Clem.
I love you back, kiddo. Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
Oh, and hey, there's the decoration.
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music? You gonna play the piano all night?
God, no. I want to actually attend this thing.
Then how?
You've never seen a record player? Come here, buddy. I'll show you.
Famous last words. We're gonna die, we're having a party. Let's see here. Let's choose the candle color. Or heck, the music. Or the banner. Let's do the banner.
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think. I was thinking something uplifting like, we're gonna get through this. Just trying to instill some confidence, you know?
AJ, you do the
AJ,
honors.
why don't you come up with something?
Really?
I have an idea. It'll be a surprise.
Ruby
Okay,
seems awfully
we'll have Tim
concerned.
break out his paintbrush and write it out.
Look, check this out. When you turn that crank there, it plays music. Any kind you want.
But how?
Well, that, I don't really know, but showing's better than telling. Come on, get a closer look.
Let's choose the color of our candle.
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages. Green's calming, but purple might be nice. Room gets natural moonlight, so something to complement that, maybe?
Violet's missing, so...
Purple was my dad's favorite color.
I read somewhere purple was a color of royalty.
And that describes us exactly not at all.
I'll make it happen.
Violet for violet. Or in this case, purple. Green is too much like Lewis. And Ruby, well, she's a red one there.
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but it should do. Just tell me what you want to listen to.
Let's do some
Wouldn't
jazz.
happen to have any good jazz records, would you?
Oh, yeah. The old music teacher was a big fan. Pretty cool guy up until he ditched us all.
What's jazz sound like?
It'll make sense when you hear it.
He
This
definitely
place
didn't want to
is
get
gonna look
stuck
great.
in a school full of kids.
Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlin's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
Alright, so while they're busy here,
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships. There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting anyone else ever again. We're gonna blow up the boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know?
I think he's been hanging around Mitch too long.
Is it me, or is there a bit of a bomb obsession at this school?
Oh, it's not you. There totally is. But for good reason. The tricky bit is timing the explosion so that it happens after you get off the boat. Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready to boogie.
And,
Well, so long as you're making it.
I'm sorry for before. About how he treated 10. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10.
I thought it was going to be a nice surprise, like, you know, teaching Rosie a trick or two. That's how you play nice.
This looks
Make
great,
a bomb and
Ruby.
show it to your best
I've
friend.
done it without you. But just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
I guess I'll mingle. I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it. Something cool. I mean,
Aim the
I
bomb.
think it deserves a name. All the best bombs have names.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
Well, in memory of Mitch,
How about Mitch's masterpiece?
Yeah, I like that.
Mitch would have too.
Okay, then it's settled.
I found them. Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And
this
how we
doesn't
got stuck
sound
here for
as
long
cool
we
as
did.
she's making it out to be.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, we might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill. I'll make sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Now, who could this be? Lewis, Marlin, or Ruby? I think that's Ruby.
You know what, Ruby? I bet you're reading your own file.
Whoa! How'd you guess that?
It's the red hair. Dead giveaway.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry.
Our sweet Ruby here was kind of a nightmare.
That
when
accent.
she first showed up.
That is.
Ooh.
That's
She
spot
once
on.
chased the home ec teacher around the yard with a barbecue fork this big.
No way.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Dude, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Willie, I speak for all of us when I say nobody has ever wanted to know that.
God damn it, Willie.
What does that mean?
Don't you dare.
Anyway, maybe
I
we
am
should change
disappointed
up
in
the
you, Ten.
music?
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
How many?
I don't know. A lot.
Sure, we've heard enough of this. Throw some country on.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Of course, they would say hell yes. It's not so bad.
I didn't realize how many of us we lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper, that one girl with colored braces, and Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Erin. She had the braces.
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
34.
What? 34 dead kids? Over 10 years?
Whose is it?
Oh, that's incredible.
Violet's.
Should we read it?
I could tell you guys my story instead. What got me sent here, I mean. Only if you want. It's not great.
Sure, why not? Let's listen to Lewis's story.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
So, my family was stupid rich. Parents gave me everything I wanted when I wanted it. Except for one thing. Singing lessons. God, I begged my dad, told him I wanted to be a real musician. But all he said was, you get to be happy or you get to be rich. Can't be both. I know now that he was just trying to teach me a dumb dad lesson, but I hated him for that. So I decided I'd teach him a lesson. I thought, I'll break up my parents' marriage. That hurt real bad, right? So I broke into my dad's credit card accounts and made all these purchases in his name. Did this for over a year. This is how rich we were. He never noticed he was spending a fortune on a mistress that I'd made up for him. But I made sure my mom did. Sent her all the receipts for the hotel rooms, the jewelry, all of it. They had a fight all night long. He denied it, she wouldn't have it. I sat in the corner and cried to help it feel more real. When their divorce was final, I told them the truth. I said, you get to be happy or you get to be rich. You don't get to be both. You know, those two would have been happily married forever, but then I had to go be a vindictive fuckhead.
Man, that's
I
terrible.
came here the week after.
I can see by your face you regret it.
More than just regret it.
They said we were bad people, Clem. They weren't wrong. Still, none of us deserve to be ditched out here in the middle of the forest by the people that were supposed to make us better.
Sorry, this was supposed to be fun. I guess I'm not really a game person.
Don't beat yourself up. You said it yourself. Clem needs to know who she's leading into battle.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Of course I remember. I helped compose it with her.
Could you maybe play it for us? If I was here, she could sing the words, but...
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to, Ten.
This is one of my favorite songs in this series. Even if it is only instrumental.
This is for you, Minnie.
That song gets even better once the lyrics are thrown in as well. But you'll have to wait until later if you want to hear the rest.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Lee?
Oh, hey, it's Lee.
Why the train? You always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling.
You know, I was, making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course. With you being so little.
You kinda had to think on your feet. Monsters took over the world, and you got stuck taking care of an 8-year-old girl.
You were a handful, but I didn't get stuck with anything. You kept me going. You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
But what if I can't? I'm so scared for my friends, Lee. Scared that I'll let them down.
It's normal to be scared. Hell, it'd be strange if you weren't. But you can't let it get to you. Imagine how Violet will feel when she finds out you came to rescue her. You'll have given her hope again. Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
Oh yeah, about that incident.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. They're fighting beside you. Because of you.
We only know of the aftermath and not exactly what happened.
Come see me again when you've gotten them out, okay? Out and safe. Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things. If you know of any.
Lee, I miss you so much. I wish you were really here.
I miss you too, Clementine. But we'll have to make do with pretending.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now. It was easier for me since the world was just changing. But you're living in one that's changed completely. You doing okay?
EJ's amazing, Lee. I've taught him to be strong and brave and capable. He'd be so proud.
You mean more than I already am? Wow. Just look at you. Just look at you.
I know I told you I'd always keep moving, Lee. But I'm tired of running. I have a home now.
Then you're off the hook. A home is better than I could have ever hoped for. Time to go, Clementine. You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
Clem, wake up. It's time to go. We got a long walk.
Well, farewell, Lee. I think that's the last time we see of him. Where's the cavalry?
I guess we're really doing this.
Only the team blending in with the walkers need to cover themselves.
Now we just need your walker friend to...
He's here.
Good lord.
Hello.
He's really freaky
This is
looking.
James. He's my friend.
He's, so cool. How do you get the skin like that?
Oh, Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good idea.
Come on, please. Willie, quiet.
Someone might hear you. Loud is bad.
I'm not even being that loud. Sorry. I'll be quiet. Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Functional and fashionable. I'll take two.
Funny.
Is this the guy that Clem said she'd marry?
Yeah.
Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Yeah, that is the same guy, alright.
Hold tight.
Hey, Ten, come here, buddy. I gotta tell you something.
The walkers. They'll be here in a little while. You can join them as they pass through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
Your friends are different. Open-minded. Accepting. Like you. That's not usually how my first impressions go. Sorry, I feel like I'm rambling. It's just being welcomed. It's strange. That one boy called me cool. Not sure anyone's ever said that to me.
You know, they could be your friends too. I know you didn't want to come into the school before, but now that you've met them...
I haven't lived with people in a long time. But it does sound nice. Let me think about it.
Well, you better think quick.
I wanted to show you something. This was my boyfriend, Charlie. We joined the Whisperers together.
Well, I guess Clementine isn't marrying him now.
It changed him. In a way that couldn't be undone. It changed both of us.
What do you mean?
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age. In that time, I witnessed a lot of death and suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it. Weakness was considered a poison. And I believed in that, fiercely. So much so that when another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack, I slit his throat. I didn't talk to him, didn't consider who he was, what he felt. Honestly, I don't even remember his name. All I knew was someone like him would only slow us down. That was enough of a reason for me.
That's kind of hard to believe. Doesn't sound anything like you.
Not anymore, but it was. I had no doubt in my mind that I was right. After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. He said it was wrong, but it sounded like he was just repeating what he'd been told. Taking life like that, from a young age, it breaks something inside you. It broke something in Charlie. I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back. He won't be the same boy he was. I've seen it happen too many times.
I'm not going to let AJ become a killer. I don't want him to change. Not like that.
I hope you can keep that promise. They're close. Soon there will be enough of them to provide us cover. I'll lead you through the herd until you reach the boat. That's as far as I go. After that, it's up to you.
Thank you.
He's gonna dip out of here as soon as possible.
Take care of AJ.
Okay, he's ready to go. The walkers are getting close. Ruby, you're in charge of the horses. Willie, Ted, take care of the supplies.
And I'm in charge of the bomb.
Yes, the bomb.
Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
I hope Lewis knows what he's doing.
See you all on the other side.
I'll cut it open.
Lewis told me about Minnie. That Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now. Just, if you see her out there, tell her I forgive her. Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
If that's your wish.
Yeah, sure. If we see her, I'll let her know.
Thanks.
It's really happening, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Other people's lives are depending on us. Depending on me. You're depending on me to... What if something happens to you, Clem? What if I can't? I don't know. I can't carry that the rest of my life.
Come on, bro, you can do this.
I wouldn't have asked you to come with me if I didn't believe in you. Seriously, Lewis, I mean it. Just believe me until you believe yourself, okay?
All right. Though I don't know if that's as easy as you think it is. Okay, I'll try. What if I just get us caught, too? All it would take is one little screw-up, and I'd screw up all the time. All right, come on, Lewis. Get it together. I need you to slap me. Help pull me out of this. Right here.
Right there. 1, 2, 3.
Focus, Lewis.
I I think that helped.
Really?
Yeah, pretty sure. All right. All right, I'm good now. Promise.
It's ready.
Such a weird interaction.
Ugh. Oh, we're not doing what I think we are.
That depends. What do you think we're doing?
Oh, God, we are.
It'll help us blend in with the walkers.
Yeah, just don't get it in your arm, though. That's gonna be one nasty infection. And he got it in his arm.
There. I think I'm ready.
No, you're not.
Oh, this is gonna be nasty.
There.
You know, walker blood is one of the hardest stains to get out. You owe me some new clothes.
We gonna do it?
Yeah, don't worry about
We're
the
doing
clothes, Lewis. The devs didn't really give you another outfit.
Okay, follow my lead. Here we go.
So this is how we're gonna get across.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
If you see the light shining on you, pull up right next to a walker and grab it. It's a simple mechanic, but it's effective. We're out of walkers. Oh, never mind.
Damn it, the horses!
Hey, get that fire under control!
Get rid of these fucking walkers!
Come on, Willie.
Supplies going overboard!
God damn it! Someone get over there and see what's going on!
Stay sharp! Up in that!
Okay, now's our chance. We can't risk leaving cover. We'll have to crawl along the side of the dock.
Yeah, so let's get moving. There goes all of the walker guts.
The guts are coming off.
Follow me. This way.
Now we can't lose our advantage here. Gotta make sure we don't kill anyone unnecessarily. We gotta make sure we're not getting pulled under by these walkers.
You okay?
I'm fine. Stay close. Stay hidden.
Okay, we gotta avoid the spotlight here. There we go.
Come on, let's hurry. Ready, AJ?
Walkers incoming.
Alright, we gotta hold down the fort. This sneaking mission just got a whole lot more complicated.
We're getting close. After we find the boiler and place the bomb, we'll get our friends out. Minnie said they keep prisoners on the second deck. Look out for guards and stay quiet, okay? Good. I'll scout ahead and signal when it's clear. Got it?
Okay, we gotta sneak our way forward. Gotta try and make sure no one sees us. Looks like we're not going this way. Just gotta quietly mosey on over.
Hey, who's there? Mm-hmm.
Alright, looks like it's killing time. Or, you know, let's break his skull.
Shit. Hey, check
At least
this
take
out.
his rifle.
I think it's the boiler. Maybe.
Yeah, it looks like it. That's where we need to plant the bomb.
There's too much stuff in the way.
Maybe there's another way in.
Okay, so another way in. She's on the right side. Nothing on the left. Yeah, we can't go that way.
Wait here.
Let's just maim him. He'll live. He might not have a leg anymore, but he'll live. Alright, let's just place this underneath, and...
There you go, Mitch's masterpiece.
We all love and support you.
Once they start up this boat, we won't have much time before it explodes.
How long?
Not sure. An hour, 30 minutes.
I guess we'd better move.
Think 5. Well, I guess we're supposed to go upstairs now. Can't take his rifle.
Minerva, focus.
Yes, ma'am. I have a little brother, just short, scarred face. See? He's not out there, is he?
Look, we've discussed this. Your family is Delta now. There ain't no room for anyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
There's no way we can get in there without her seeing us.
So are we seriously...
Get
Oh.
out.
Not without our people.
I guess we're not shooting her then.
God, if you got 10 caught up in this, just tell me that he's safe. Give me that.
What were his words?
He told me to tell you. He forgives you.
Shit. I'll help you get everyone out. Then you take my brother and run. Get him back to where it's safe.
Come on, we have to hurry.
Clementine?
Holy fuck!
Oh my god. Are you okay?
He doesn't look hurt.
Yeah, I'm alright. We're alright. Get Violet first. She needs to know you're here.
I'll unlock the other cell. We don't have a lot of time before Dorian comes back.
Now, where are you,
Give me a
Violet?
hand.
Yeah, sure.
Violet.
Fuck, Minnie!
Clem! Get in the cell.
Are
now.
you fucking serious?
I will kill you. Don't touch me.
Minnie, you don't know!
What the hell, Violet? You could have warned us Minnie was not gonna be on our side.
Vi, what happened? Are you okay? Violet, talk to me. We're here to take you home.
I looked for you. When they grabbed me, I saw you let them take me. I'm just supposed to forget that because you're here now? Some fucking friend you are.
Louis wouldn't have stood a chance against these guys. I knew you could fight back.
Yeah, sure.
What's wrong with you, Vi? Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
No, Clem. I'm done. This whole situation is so fucked. At least here I have Minnie.
You mean the Minnie that betrayed us?
Don't act like you know her. She tried to escape. Her and Sophie. They said if I fight back, they'd kill Minnie. Or one of you. All you've done is get us hurt or killed. If you fuck this up worse, I'll stop you myself. And don't think I won't. I'm not losing her again or anyone else.
Oh, come on, Violet.
We can't give up now. If they take us back to their community, we'll all die.
So what? Your plan is to speed up the process? Whatever you do, leave me out of it.
Looks like Violet isn't coming along then.
Violet, come on.
Fuck off.
Damn. What are we supposed to do now? Violet isn't gonna help us. What are the scratches here?
We're not staying here that long.
Oh, hey, it's a reminder of how long Violet has been here. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32. So it's been about a month she's been here?
Clem, are you alright?
I'm fine. Where's AJ? Over here! Thank God.
Is Vi alright?
She's saying she won't help us.
What the shit? Are you serious? Ugh. We're not moving yet, so at least we've got some time. I guess.
You doing okay in there, AJ?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm looking for a way out.
Yeah, me too. The doors don't look very well made. Maybe that's something we can work with. Louis, are you all right?
Me? Yeah, I'm fine. Just trying to figure out the best way to survive an explosion.
How are we gonna handle this?
How you holding up?
Lily. She scares the shit out of me, Clem. Earlier, she came down to talk. Fuck. I don't think I've ever been that afraid. She's not messing around.
We'll be home soon. Just hang in there. Omar, are you hurt?
Let's just get out of here, okay?
We will.
Wasn't he shot in the leg
Back on
before?
the beach.
Clearly it doesn't work.
Aw, poor guy. Yeah, so his rabbit foot was the one that we found.
I might be able to chip away at this if I had a tool or... Damn it, they must have taken away my knife.
Smart.
AJ, do you still have your knife?
Yeah, they didn't find it. Only the big one.
Good. I need you to slide it over to me.
Wait, what? They didn't find that shank on him? Buddy, where did you hide it? Let's see. Man, she is super pissed. Are you not gonna help Violet? Damn it. Oh well. Let's go ahead and chip this out.
Whatever you doing, don't. I promise you. It ain't worth it. Step back.
She awake?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. I'll take it from here.
Shit.
Where's Abel?
He's dead. We killed him. We put a knife in his head.
Fuck, you little monster.
She seems kind of surprised about that.
We showed him mercy. He was terrified of turning, so we stopped him from having to. We gave him what he wanted.
I'm sure you did. Back
I
up.
mean, he was coughing up a lot of blood. There we go, just gotta hide the knife.
Minerva. Open the door.
Yes, ma'am.
Normally, the trouble you caused, I'd shoot you and toss you overboard. But I'm genuinely impressed. First, you organize these idiot kids into a fighting force and kill 2 of my most experienced soldiers. Then you sneak onto my boat under the cover of a herd. I bring a prize like you back to the Delta, it might make this whole clusterfuck of a mission worth it. Someone like you, so young with so much potential, you're far too valuable to kill.
Look, if I'm the one you want, let the others go.
This isn't a negotiation. This is me telling you how things are going to be. You know, my father, Larry, was a military man. And when I was a kid, he had all kinds of rules. The thing that bugged him most was waste. If I ever left a light on after leaving a room, he'd flip. No matter how many times he ranted about the cost of electricity, I could never remember to hit that switch.
Well, duh, you were a kid.
So one day, he let our power get cut. He liked illustrations to show that actions have consequences. No more TV, no more hairdryer, no more ice cream sandwiches. Just a miserable family sitting in the dark.
That seems like a pretty stupid way to make a point.
It was extreme. But I never left the lights on.
You gotta admit, it really is
My father
stupid.
had his faults, but he showed me the effectiveness of teaching by example.
Oh, is that what this is? A lesson?
Looks like Minnie is willing to do whatever it takes.
Story. Let's call it the parable of the twins. Two girls were taken from their home and brought to a new place to live. They had to leave their friends and family behind, and that was hard at first. They shed a lot of tears. But the new place was a good place. The people there grew corn and raised pigs, and the twins ate well for the first time in years. They had hot showers, clean clothes, beds. They were given guns and trained to use them. The people there were kind to these girls. All that was asked in return was that they help defend the group. You see, this place had a lot of enemies, killers and thieves who wanted what they had. They needed help fighting, or they'd lose everything they built. Their crops, their power, even their lives.
I wonder if that's how the twins would tell it.
One of them would.
One?
One of the girls saw that this was a place worth fighting for, and her tears dried. But the other twin, she could never forget her old home. She rejected every gift, every opportunity, stirred up trouble every chance she got. She convinced her sister to help her steal a raft and leave on the river. Of course, they didn't get far. What happened then, Minerva?
I killed her.
Shit, Minnie, what the fuck?
Is that true?
Your own sister? Why would you do that?
She was twisting my head with her lies.
And?
I made a mistake. I needed to show my loyalty to the place I call home.
Like it or not, you're one of my people now, Clem. The question is, which twin are you going to be? The loyal one, or the dead one?
You brainwashed her! You people are fucking sick!
Y'all better back away from the door.
Louis, calm down. Just do what they say.
Fuck no! Look what they did to Minnie! I'd rather die than become that.
That's pretty cold, killing your own sister.
They clearly didn't get the moral of the story. We'll have to help them understand.
Oh no.
Stop! Don't hurt Louis, or I'll hurt you.
Hey, yo. You better cool it, or you gonna get yourself hurt.
Fuck!
Easy. Stay still.
No, please, Clem!
Don't make this hurt more than it has to. Come on.
Come on, AJ. Stop her.
Oh, hey, Jay!
Ugh.
Son of a bitch!
Stop!
That's enough.
He bit me!
I said that's enough!
AJ just went full Mike Tyson.
You deserve to die. We'll kill you!
You think you can kill me?
I know I can. We'll throw you in the river, and we'll put a knife right to the side of your head.
Big talk for a little guy.
I know I can do it. I killed Marlon. He wasn't a monster, but you are. Dang.
She's
So
clearly
you killed
impressed.
Marlon. Huh. I bet you'd make a great soldier.
Leave him alone. This is between us.
Clem seems to care a lot about you. Come on, let's go have a chat. Just us.
Fucking touch him! Clem! No, no, please! Clementine! AJ!
Keep an eye on her, Minerva.
Lily,
Get
don't!
this thing moving. I want to be far away from here. Fast.
I'll start up the boiler.
Don't you dare look at me like that! This is the only way we survive.
Are you serious right now? After everything that she's done, you're just gonna help her? Fuck you! Minerva!
Fuck off!
What the hell happened to
Let's
you?
grab the shank
You killed
and
Sophie! What the fuck? You just decided, hey, I'll work for these people. They seem friendly enough.
Don't act like you understand
What are you doing? You're gonna get us all killed!
Well, I'm here.
come on, Violet.
Fuck you! What the hell are you doing? Stop!
Clem, behind you!
You're the fucking problem here!
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
I won't let you get them all killed!
Stop, Minerva! I'm warning you.
What the hell is going on down here?
No, no. Wait, that's not what I...
Dorian, no!
Grab the knife, Clem.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Violet, we have to go.
No!
We planted a bomb on the boat.
Fuck you, there's a bomb. Mitch is dead! You just fucking go!
We have to get the hell out of here now!
Go! I need to find AJ.
I can...
I'll be fine.
Better see you on land.
You will.
Well, we'll just have to see what happens with Violet. I'm kind of in uncharted territory here.
Shit, they started the boiler.
Oh no. If the boiler goes off...
Focus that energy. Sharpen it. I've known Clementine since before
We're gonna be
this all
screwed
started.
here.
She'll come around.
Okay, so we gotta wait for her to turn.
You'll come around too, once you see what we have to offer.
Found one more
Plenty of
sneaking over the
food,
docks.
comfortable beds for you and Clem. You...
Tin!
Fuck.
Tennessee, did you get lost?
Ma'am! He wasn't alone. I got something else to show you.
This way.
Found this in the herd.
This situation doesn't look good.
No wonder there were so many walkers.
They even caught James too.
Must have thought you were clever leading those walkers here. Or was that Clementine's idea? Nothing to say?
You don't fucking scare me.
Is that so?
Force your ways onto others. Because you're afraid. Because you're weak.
I give my people a cause. The thing about people like him, AJ, is that they're too broken to fit into a community. They won't fight for anyone but themselves. Kill it. No! What the fuck? Easy there, Ted.
Don't hurt him. Just stop hurting people. Please.
Shoot her!
Why don't we all just take a breath, all right?
Give me my friends back.
Put down the gun.
Let them go. All of us. Or else.
Fine. Go ahead then. Do it. Save your friends. That's what you came here to do, isn't it? Oh, I see. You came here to cry.
Tim.
Looks like you're not a soldier either.
Please, don't!
No!
Damn. AJ just won't stop biting. Grab the gun, Clem. Get up, Clem. Get up, get up, get up. Come on. Just a few more inches.
You've made a big fucking wait!
Well, if that doesn't hurt now, he's probably gonna bleed out.
AJ, wait! I give up. I will give up. Put down the gun. I'll let everyone leave. My crew and I will leave. We won't bother you anymore.
AJ! She's not a threat. Lower the gun.
You weren't down there. You didn't see what she did. She tried to cut us all up.
You don't have to do this, please!
It's a trick!
Don't you fucking dare, AJ!
So did AJ learn his lesson?
Just give me the gun.
Can't let her hurt anyone else.
I don't want to die!
Lower the gun, AJ. Okay.
Looks like he did.
James!
Oh no, but she didn't.
No! Shit, the bomb! AJ!
Ah, damn. Oh well. That's the end of episode 3. Well, after all that, let's run through our decisions. Pretty much almost everyone killed Abel. That's almost a 90% rating. But some cold-hearted players formed the remaining 11% and forced Abel to turn into a walker. That's cold.
Sometimes I am
Okay, this seems to be an
tossed and
even
driven.
split.
Sometimes I know not where to
49% of players decided to
I
respect
heard of a
James's beliefs
city
and killed no
called
walkers.
heaven. I'm striving to make it.
But if you were part of the other
my
49%, you killed only some of the walkers. I think that happens whenever you fail to stun all of the walkers.
days yet to wander.
And 3% of players decided to be a hard, cold blood bastard and killed all the walkers in the camp. And 3%. And did they really have to be an a-hole to James, though? 61% of players decided to name the bomb Mitch's masterpiece. What a fitting tribute. Only about 13% of players decided to go with Ruby's Revenge. 17% of players called it Willie Jr. And probably the most unpopular decision, 6% of players named it AJ. 86% of players allowed AJ to attack Dorian, stopping her from cutting off your friend's finger. So either Violet or Lewis can lose a finger here. But if you stop AJ though, Dorian ends up taking the finger off. So it's probably best to let AJ attack and prevent Dorian from hurting your friend. 47% of players refused to tell AJ to kill Lily, while the other 53% of players told AJ to kill Lily. This one's a bit of a hard decision, because if you let AJ kill Lily, well, James will instantly dislike you. But you know what? There's one final decision later in the next episode over what to do with Lily, if she so happens to survive this little confrontation. So, really, there's a better payoff if you wait for the next episode. Some other players, though, they never got to see it. And that's why, if you kill Lily, you'll never get to see that payoff between her and Clementine. And that covers our decision. Lily is still MIA. She was inspired to take action after you tried to protect your friends, and she felt smug when you stopped AJ from shooting her. Abel, unfortunately, is dead. But at least he felt assured when we promised him mercy. Lewis is also MIA. He was touched that we wanted to hear his life story. And he was also calmed when we were sympathetic to his story about how he was sent to Erickson. He was also thankful when we let AJ stop Dorian from cutting off his finger. Yeah, we can't let him lose his finger. It's very important to him. I mean, how else is he going to play the piano after that? AJ is also MIA. He was conflicted after we killed Abel. And he also felt defeated when you said there was no way to prove you could be together as walkers. He really doesn't want to leave Clementine. AJ also felt helpless when he spared Lily, only to have her kill James. I won't spoil it yet over James's fate, but, well, there's no easy way around this last decision. Minerva is also MIA. She was stunned when you told her Marlon killed Brody. She also considered herself irredeemable, despite your assertion that she should come home. Probably because she killed Sophie and has no way back at all now. She also felt heartsick after learning Ten forgave her. Poor Ten. He lost not only one sister, but the other sister as well. Ten was grateful when you stood up for him against Willie, and he was also grateful when you promised to tell Minerva he forgave her, which we did. James is dead. He was thankful that you respected his beliefs and spared the walkers, and he also felt elated when you said there might be more, even though I guess we kind of lied to him. Violet is also MIA. She blew off our reasons for not saving her. Violet also despises us after her capture. It's also kind of a toss-up as to what her fate is. I don't know if she survives through the last episode. Normally there's a way to guarantee her survival, but we kind of passed over that when we should have chosen one of two the previous decisions in episode 2. The same thing also happens with Lewis, so it's really a matter of choice or taste there. And that is it for everyone else. Rosie is worried about everyone. Sadly, she couldn't come along. Willie was also excited that you named the bomb. Ruby was impressed you deduced her official evaluation. It's kind of hard to tell who was who when she read that evaluation, though. So that one's a trial and error decision. Omar is also MIA as well as Asim. And we collected all of the items during this episode. That's 6 for 6. All right. So we have one final episode left to go. I'll save that for tomorrow afternoon. But for now, if you enjoyed watching this video, please like it. If you guys have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think it's unfair that Violet was judging us for leaving her and not saving her instead? She actually takes on a markedly different tone if you started up a relationship with her. And she also gets a punishment for speaking out as well. I was expecting to see that here, but oddly enough, she doesn't get punished if you didn't romance her. Or if you didn't go after her at near the end of episode 2. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Share the video out wherever you guys can. And also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please check out the pinned post for... Excuse me, not the pinned post. Please check out the playlist for previous episodes. And also, hit up the channel if you guys are interested in seeing any of the other games that we play. Make sure to stay subscribed. If you guys are over on Twitter, follow us at twitter.com/LunarlightGames. Over there you'll find deals, discounts, as well as news stories about the gaming world, as well as the odd giveaway we run from time to time. Now you can check out the pinned post. Sometimes I get mixed up over all of these other websites. Anyways, if you'd like to support the channel, you can do so by dropping a donation over at paypal.me/LunarlightGames. The link is down in the description below, so make sure to check that out. But if you don't have a tip or tip jar, don't worry about it. Feel free to continue viewing our videos and make sure you guys stay subscribed. Follow us over at twitch.tv/LunarlightGames and also hit the notification bell across all of our platforms to get updates as soon as they're made available. I am currently trying to find the other song, but I don't know where it is. I think it's this one. This song is a combination of both Lewis's piano playing as well as the lyrics are by what's her face, Violet. Just a brief teaser. But until then, until next time, until the next session, until the next video, I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys take care. I will see you in the next one, so stay tuned.